Alright, there we go. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Having a good day? We're a bit tired, but it's been an alright day, I think. It's been alright. I'm gonna muster my energy to play some Nioh 2 here for you. And for me, too. Games are for me. Games are for everyone. Yeah, I just gotta make more general progress in New Game Plus, but I don't know where I want to go now. Do I want to just do more missions in the first zone? Or I want to go do a boss mission? Let's take a look. What cool bosses do we got? Can do. Mysterious One Night Castle. Oh, this is the one with Kamai Itachi. Yeah, sure, let's do this. This is a fun mission. Okay. Don't have to worry about looking for Kodama here. I got all of them in the first run. So that's good. Grab a friend and let's farm some graves. Hey, you're not supposed to hit me. I'm supposed to hit you. Oh, this person's wearing, like, bigly armor. It's like when you went in and you summoned a soul to kill him in the first game, and they're just using Tatanashi, and you're just like, well, I guess I can't stun you. Look how much damage I took there. Got some good loot, but are there any more red graves around here? Out of here. Come on, friend, slap him. That's not a real soul. I don't want to summon that. He doesn't have shiny green items on. What's the point if they don't got shiny items, huh? That's what we're playing this game for. This guy doesn't see nothing. Dead. D-E-D. Bam! Yeah, kick his head. Oh, I kicked his arm off. I was gonna say kick his head off, but that's not what we got. We got the arm. Look at this guy. He's not wearing a helmet. He doesn't know about helmet safety. That's no joke. Someone's shooting you with arrows, and you're wearing a helmet? It'll be all okay. That's what this game's taught me. So remember, kids, wear your helmet or I will shoot you with arrows. Slapulate this boy. Oh wait, did I aggro Wyra? I aggroed that guy. That's not good. Hold on. Let's make the situation a little bit more fair for me. Because that's the only person it matters that it's fair for. Yeah, is that? No, this is a Gaki. It was a big Gaki, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Doko miteru. Yeah! Don't kill me. Uh-oh. My friend there got hit on the way down. Oh no! Walk. No! My Wawa Jutsu is too slow. Good thing fire is very strong. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do as far as, like, scorching. Like, applying ailments to increase anima gained seems to be, like, a super viable strategy in this game. I think that's great. What the heck? How'd you get all the way here at level 164 and you haven't got a single piece of green gear on? Okay. I don't need to worry about Kodama on this mission. I'm just gonna worry about going forward. That's what we're gonna do. Just gonna go fight Kama Itachi. The big souls. Hey, Aquaman. Out of the way. There's another Yaki up there. Oh, that is dickish. At least he's got no help. Nope. You're out of key. You're fucked. Fear my arm-waggling superpower. That's the best move in the game. The only downside to it is it doesn't carry you forward at all, so, like, enemies can get pushed back out of your reach. That doesn't happen super often. There's some human enemies down here, if I recall. There's a gun up there, but we're inside. We're safe from guns. Guns can't hurt you inside. Oh. Oh, doggo! Were there doggos in this mission originally? Man, this guy's got a lot of stamina. Shit. What was the name of the item in the first game that reduced the set requirement limit? Some kind of Yasutani Magatama? Is that it? Oh, dogs! No. No! Well, this isn't fair. This was a 2-on-2 fight. Oh shit. These guys are chasing me rather aggressively. To attack and... Yeah! Look how much damage that did. There we go. See? I am a genius strategist. Okay. Did have to backtrack a bit. It's fine, though. Give me that. Okay. For the most part, after these guys, the rest of the mission is mostly yokai. Yeet! Okay. Oh, you got stamina. Hey! You worry about you. I'll worry about me. There we go. Blue goes. Oh, cute. Who do you think you are? Give me 1 second, I'll be right with you. Wait, other side. The heck? Hold on. I'll be right with you. Something's happening over there. Oh, the Waira. Hold on, Aquaman. Wait, where'd Aquaman go? Whoa, baba. Oh no, Yamamba. Sorry, Aquaman, we gotta go. He is... Waira, that is. Super vulnerable to poison. Instant poison application, and now he's taking a absolute load of damage. All the debuffs. And yeah, easy. Gone. Beautiful. Oh, seriously, these elemental ninjutsu are such a good addition to the game. They are so much fun to use. What's down here? No, this door's closed. Sudama. Hi, Sudama. Here, you can have this. Baby suit. He's so happy. Aw, Switchblade. Oh, seriously, I would really love like a fire or maybe a lightning Kusarigama. That would be sick. Corruption, not great. I think I said this last time, but the way that I'm using this is my Kusarigama is what I am using for yokai. And because I'm using it for yokai, I don't care about corruption. That's not useful to me. Corruption is really only useful against human opponents. There's the floodgate. Alright. My shortcut is fully secured now. Who's in the mist? You've been in watered. And watered? Hello. Okay, let's try and fight this boy without having to deal with Enki just yet. Well, we didn't have to deal with Enki, but we got new problems. Remember this guy. That's why he doesn't have much help. Come on. There we go. Get the rest of my health back by throwing a top at this guy. Oh shit, no! Ah! I thought I was so smart, and then... No. Oh, I didn't rest at the shrine! Oh, I'm a fool. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Look. Look how fine we are. Shit. Look how fine all this is. I know where I'm going. See? It's all working. Look, I'm already at the shrine. Bam. Okay, now to get all my souls back. Damage is pretty wild considering I've got this +2 Stone of Penitence on. How did I forget about him? Got you up on the brig. Bridigug. Oh, he notices me the moment I step in. That's evil. Go. Now you. It's free Yoki. Hi. How's it going? Shh. Be very quiet. Won't notice us if we stay quiet. Fuck. Oh yeah. 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 Just give me a little bit. There we go. Just that tiny bit of yokai shift energy that I needed from purifying that one dark realm. Okay. Oh man, I'm a little bit worried now. That the Kama Itachi could be rather scary at this plus value. What are you doing up there? I mean, I know what he's doing. He's being an asshole, but hey, yeah, Mamba. Yeah. Sorry, Aquaman. I should probably stop calling him Aquaman. I've like legitimately pushed all knowledge of what his name actually is out of my head by calling him Aquaman nonstop. Hold on a second. Oh, Yamamba. Okay, he's been dealt with. All good. It's all good. It's all good. Ah! It's fine. See? Ultimate. See? You shush. Jesus, they got no help. Gimme. Gimme those. Where's the door? Ah! Easy. Okay. Okay. Right, he fucks off just because he's like, oh, hot spring. Doesn't he abandon me here? Like, hot spring. But then if I get in, I'm pretty sure he's like, oh, you have no shame. Yeah. Is that line different because I picked a female character? He was the one who suggested the hot spring. Ow. Get out of here. Delicious soul core. Boss is just up here, right? But there's a rest point you can get if you can lower the water here. It's dangerous. Gosh. Shit. I'm already getting overwhelmed. I thought if I stayed out of the Dark Realm, I'd be fine, but I'm kind of going to shit. Me? Can't path to me. That's funny. Too high, too high. Woo! Easy. There we go. Okay, that got a little bit spicy there, but you know what? It's fine. Seems that guy walkway. I think that's the way through to the boss, too. Maybe. Oh no, my baby's gone. No more baby. Okay. I think if I go straight through and just fight her, it'll be okay. Get through. Come on. Yeah. Ugh. Ow! Turned my guard for like a microsecond. Oh, another umbrella? Oh, he's way up there. And yeah, Mamba. Not fair. This isn't fair. It's fine. This is fine. Ooh, almost into the water there. That was not good. Okay. Okay. We can do a series of one-on-ones now. Huh? What was that sound effect for? Can I get a drop attack on that Enki? Let's give it a shot. Oh, right. I think I can drop behind him. It's fine. Just kill him. See? Easy. Easy. Kill him in one hit. Tsuchigumo robes. Ooh. I'm curious about those. That's a cool name. Oh, it's a generic armor. Oh, but it's focused on poison accumulation. That's cool. I'm looking forward to when ethereal sets come in. Hello, if it sleeps. How's it going? Oh, so ethereal is a tier of items, is at least in Nioh 1. I don't know if it's the same in Nioh 2, because I'm not far enough for them to start appearing. But ethereal is the rarity above divine. Divine are the green items I get, and they're like, divine is like the big thing they introduced with New Game Plus. Whole new tier of items is just better items. They've got more things on them. Overall, better stats. Ethereal items are a tier above that. And the thing about ethereal items is items that are not normally part of a base, like actually, like by default, their base item is not part of a set. Ethereal items can roll special ethereal sets that are exclusive to ethereal items, and it overwrites what the set would normally be. So if I've got that Tsuchigumo armor, it's not normally part of a set, but if it's ethereal rarity, it'll have one more affix that is it belonging to a random set. That's where builds can start getting really wild, because there are some crazy ethereal sets. Plus, then there's items that let you, there's items that reduce your set requirements, so you can start mixing and matching sets. This game gets really crazy. It's like, it's as insane as an actual Diablo-like. It's only pretending to be a Souls-like. And bop. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward, because I want to see if they've added new ethereal sets, because I assume that most of the ones from the previous game are going to return. Because pretty much every set that I remember from the first game is in this one. For the, like, the preset equipment sets that are made up of, like, 5 or 6, sometimes 7 specific items. They're around, but some of them change, but like for the most part, they're pretty similar. Like the Hayabusa set's still in the game, but I can't remember what the two weapons it had was. It had the dragon sword and it had something else. And in this game, they replaced the second weapon with a fist weapon. Fist weapons are new to this game. So I'm fully expecting there to be new ones, but the old ones should come back, which is cool because there's like ones that are completely focused on EI sword draws and stuff like that. Like you can get into really specific builds, like oh, this build is only about EI slashes attacking enemies from behind and doing a ton of damage. You can build into that. One of the funnier things that they kept in the game is there is scaling for damage when you have nothing equipped. The funny thing is they put in fist weapons that are punches and kicks. So you got unarmed damage, and then you got unarmed damage with a weapon, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm using one of the chain sickles. They're called Kusarigama. They have my favorites. This build largely is like a traditional ninja build. My best stat is dexterity, so that scales up my ninjutsu. It also scales up my Kusarigama and my signature move, waggling my arms back and forth until I'm out of ki. You can just do that forever, just by holding the button down. And then I've also got my punch fists, or in this case, stab scratch fists. Something I really love about the Kusarigama is the specific height that the weight goes at when you are doing the heavy attack, or the high stance light attack, is it will hit these Yoki right in the face, and that will break their horns. And if you break their horns, it does a massive amount of stamina damage to them, which basically means you just get to keep hitting them for free and they can't do anything. Yeah, let's get some assistance. Let's first get some assistance, and then might as well replenish some Ochiko cups by using that assistance to get more items I can get assistance with. Yeah! That's my favorite move in the game. The special follow-up to my heavy attack where I do a shoulder tackle. If the enemy is out of ki, when I hit it, ki is like stamina in this game. What? If the enemy runs out of ki, they get thrown. It's really funny. Did I hit him? I don't know what elements Kamae Tachi is vulnerable to. Die! Ah! Oh no, you got me out of ki. Well, easy way to get around that. Well, I say easy way to get around that, and I get my ass kicked. What the heck? He started desyncing. I'm on off by myself. Well, he's mostly dead already. Oh no, he's doing shadow clones. He's got some crazy stuff. I don't remember him doing this on New Game. And we got him out of ki. Good. And he's down, and that should be my finisher. Oh. Ooh, I got the recipe for the Sushigumo fist. Those are really good. I like those a lot as a base. The umbrella. Oh yeah. The top that I throw out. Yeah, that's part of the yokai souls that you can equip, and that has got to be my favorite yokai soul. From a fairly annoying boss. She basically runs back and forth and leaves fire trails around, but one of her attacks is to throw out a flaming top. And when you beat her, you get her soul, and you can use that attack yourself. It does a lot of fire buildup, so it's pretty great. I got a lot of souls off that mission. Wow. What do I want to do next? Ooh, this one's got a smithing text. So the thing about the first run through the game, a lot of these missions would give gear, but now the reward is the smithing text for that gear. That one's got a recipe. That one's not got anything. That one's got samurai locks, so that's worth doing. That's what I should actually be filtering. Not on bosses I just want to replay. I have to, like, target stuff I want. Oh, is my stone maxed out? Stone of Penitence? Can I increase the pain? No, but it's close. Okay. So, to explain the stone real quick, I can give an accessory that I have, and I'll get back this rock. And the rock makes the game harder, but gives me better drop rate of the best items. Every time I increase the strength of the stone, the harder the game gets, but the more likely my accessory that I gave it is to come back as a better accessory. It's basically how that works, at least as far as I understand it. So, my inventory looking? I've still got over 100 slots. Okay. What's they doing? Brain no do. Brain slow. The Gaki like to move their heads back and forth a lot, so they can be hard to hit at long ranges like that. Yeah, the menus are... There's a lot going on. Like, you got all this gear, you've got all these crazy affixes that are on gear. There's, like, so much equipment. You got your 2 guardian spirits equipped with your 3 different yokai spirits. And there's all the stats. You got all of... Each weapon has its own skill tree. This game is wild. Thankfully, you get really eased into things. I went through the game quite quickly because I played the original game. So I'm pretty familiar with how it plays overall. But, man, the first game was, like, pretty overwhelming. And especially once I got to New Game Plus, I had to do some research. The big benefit of playing this game on PC when the Complete Edition is out is that most stuff is pretty well documented. Oh no, Snake Lady! Try not to fight 2 things at once. Oh, I whiffed. No. Oh, I was too early. Wawa no Jutsu. Oh. Come back. There we go. I thought he was going to be just out of reach there. Thankfully, I caught him on the edge. What was I doing up here? Oh, right. Look. The wall has eyes. Looking at me. So, in a lot of these cases, there'll be a grave around here that'll give you a hint. What you gotta do for these guys is you gotta figure out what gesture they want. So in this case, he wanted a blue gesture. If I got it wrong twice, I'd have to fight him. But, because you do the right gesture, he's happy. So, if you see here, how the game's gone all black and white, this is the Dark Realm. The thing about the Dark Realm is it makes all my yokai enemies stronger and reduces my stamina regeneration. Yeah, the bath helps a lot with the health. It gives you back full life, and it gives you health regeneration for a while. Oh, oh, he's eating Amrita. We don't want to let that guy eat Amrita. He eats too many souls, he gets bigger and stronger. Faster, too. He is not the first member of the DK crew, though. Oh! Ah. Tiniest bit too late. You get the red flash there, that's an opportunity for a counter. So they're doing a big move, and then I do my special yokai dodge. If I time it right, it will exhaust them, and I get to do a bunch of free hits. But because I've got the difficulty ratcheted up pretty high right now, you die. Hey! Don't do that! Oh no, he's big now. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get away. I'm not used to the big one's reach. Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. I momentarily turn into my yokai form. Give him a little slap. Now I know this guy's here. Now I will have my revenge. And get my souls back. So this game's not as punishing as Demon Souls when you leave behind when you die and you leave behind like your equivalent of the soul stain. In this case, it's called your grave. But a good chunk of your stats are in, well, not a good chunk of your stats, but you've got a good number of multipliers in your Guardian Spirit. And the problem is, when your Guardian Spirit is on the ground and you gotta pick them up, well, you don't get those bonuses. So you'll be a bit weaker. If you got like an attack multiplier in there, that can be kind of scary because you assume that a combo is going to kill an enemy and it doesn't. Oh no, Biwaboku. Where's Biwaboku? It's there. Oh, I can just see him. So I don't know how well you guys can see this, but there's a guy over there playing the guitar. I can just barely see him through here. And the thing that he does ties into some of the multiplayer features of this game, which I'll explain after I kill this guy. So I don't know how familiar you are with this game, but these red graves on the ground, that's where other players have died. And if I interact with those, I can summon a copy of that player and get a chance at grabbing what they had on their bodies. It's pretty cool because, like, if you're working with the community, you can be like, hey, I've got this sick gear that other people want. I'm gonna go kill myself at the beginning of this mission if you want to come fight me and loot me. So yeah, like, this belongs to... Well, this one's a preset one. There are NPC ones. They're all controlled by AI, but some of them are part of the game. This one's an online person. They've got good gear. Oh, a rest point. Beautiful rest point. Thank you. Yeah, so this game doesn't have... Oh, I can't remember. I think this game does have some direct PvP, or at least the first one did. But this one's got really cool interactive community features where you don't necessarily directly fight each other, but you can fight versions of each other. People can put down AI versions of themselves to be summoned. you could play the whole game co-op as well in a group of 3. Is like this game's got really good online features. Okay, so if I increase the pain, I don't get increased chance of rarity. So I am going to do resting rights. Okay, my medicine case didn't improve. Well, the level on it went up. So let's put it back in. Remove strong. Ooh. Higher the initial plus value, the harder it is to increase the penitence of the stone. Okay. So I'm going to start it at 2. Which is what I was at before. So that starts me at a 60% chance of increasing the rarity of that accessory. The reason I'm working on that accessory in particular is it has increased damage against poisoned enemies. And I've got my secondary Guardian Spirit set up to give me some really cool bonuses when I poison people. And more poison accumulation. And he makes all my yokai abilities when I have him equipped, because you can switch back and forth between 2 spirits. You see it in the top left, switching between the yellow cat and the blue snake. The snake makes it so that all of my yokai abilities apply poison. Which is very, very fun. And then I've got a bunch of passives that are like, oh, gain more meter to buy more yokai, to spend on yokai abilities. When you hit poisoned enemies, do more damage to poison enemies, do more damage with poison. You can get such crazy synergy in this game. I love it. Fortunately, she's also trying to poison me. Believe it or not, enemies that apply poison, not super vulnerable to poison. Oh, a little late on the draw there. However, fireballs, they work. No poison there, gotta fix that. Oh, Yamamba. How are you not out of key? There we go. Another. So many Gaki. So the end of this mission is just me fighting a bunch of, like, waves of enemies. Alright, if you've never played a Nioh game, one of the core things with the stamina management... Oh! That's a person. It means I'm gonna use fists. Yeet! Poison on. Perform a yoderization. Grapple. So stamina in this game is super cool because when I do attacks, you can see the red section of the gauge. If I press R1 when it's filled up, I get all that back instantly. And there's a bunch of mechanics that interact with that, and one of the things I have is if I use a yokai ability at the same time that I would normally press R1, I get all my ki back, and I get to do an attack. Literally no downsides. Except for having to have yokai meter, and potentially getting hit if I'm being too greedy. But no downsides. Smithing text. Okay. Umbrasite. I don't remember what the boss of this one was. Hollow Fortress. I don't remember. This was a super vertical level. It was interesting. This one's got samurai. Oh, this one's the burb. This one's got the burb at the end. Do I want to fight the burb right now? Maybe? I don't know. What else I got access to? Oh yeah, New Game Plus is... Yeah, you gotta time the key pulse perfectly. Well, perfectly, but it's a fairly generous timing. You still get it back if you mistime it, but you get special buffs if you time it perfectly. So if I'm in my high stance and I time a key pulse, I will get back all my key, and I will get, well, all the key that I used in the most recent set of attacks, and I will get more damage on the next attack I do. Mid stance is reduced guard key consumption the next time you block, and low stance is reduced key consumption for your next dodge. Okay, we got a lot of this is when the game really opens up with missions. Big difference between Souls in this game is it is all mission based rather than being like a continuous world. And with New Game Plus, you have all the missions in a region available to you as soon as you unlock that region. And the way you proceed through New Game Plus is not by beating the story again, it's by getting your mission achievement rate up to certain thresholds, which unlocks a given chapter. And then I can do all the missions in that chapter. And once I've gotten a high enough overall mission completion, I can do the final mission, and by beating the final mission of the game, I unlock the next difficulty. And I think there's like 6 or 7 New Game Plus tiers, and each one introduces new mechanics, and the game gets even more wild. Ninja locks. Omeo locks. Slamurai locks. Oh, this boss was hard. If it's the boss I think it is, that boss was hard. Oh, there we go. There is some smithing text. I want to do that. What's a samurai locks? Honda, Book of Reincarnation, that's useful. Books of Reincarnation are how you do respecking in this game. Well, in this game, they do have multiple kinds of respec, because in the first game, when you respec, you got back all your skill points and all of your souls that you spent on levels. In this game, each tree is respec separately, and your stats are respec separately. But it means that the only thing that that is between you and playing a completely different setup is consuming an item that you can buy for a relatively trivial amount of money. So for me, I was playing like pure fist strength build throughout most of the game. And when I hit New Game Plus, I was like, screw it, I want to play Kusarigama again. So now I'm a ninja. Look at this guy. You think this is a normal dude, no? No. Tell, he's got purple stamina. Oh shit. No! He was going for a command grab. It's a very spicy command grab. Yeah, so these guys are yokai that look like normal dudes. But they got snake necks. Yeah, I think so too. The great thing about this game is there's a good number of different playstyles, and the game really wants you to try them all out, and doesn't really care if you do them all on one character. Oof. So he's not very vulnerable to fire, because he shoots fireballs out of his mouth. But water's good. Oh yeah, and if you've played Path of Exile, one of the things I found out they added to this game is the Path of Exile map system. So this grave had this special white glow to it. So when I defeat this guy, I'm gonna get a scroll. And the scrolls are they're kind of like a mission. They're a mission with special modifiers and stuff like that. And if I clear it, the scroll becomes an equipable item. So I've actually only got one so far, but yeah, they've got a bunch of stats on them. It is a really cool system. And I've been told by a friend that literally every time that you go up a New Game Plus tier, you get more cool features added to the game. Yes, Sal, I am still playing Dark Souls, but more Japanese. I was about to say Dark Souls, but Japanese, but no, wait. Dark Souls already is Japanese. So yeah, this game does have backstabs. Backstab animation is different for everyone. And for fists, you just go at them with the Kenshiro punches. Just beat the ever-loving shit out of them. It's great. Fist also has my favorite plunging attack in the entire game, where you just do a flying body press. Skeletons have no stamina. They suck. Look at this loser. You can't even stay together. Oh, hello. Scream lady. She scream. She have rock baby. I'm gonna shoot her rock baby. I know it's not very nice to shoot people's rock baby, but she attacked me first. Oh yeah, something I didn't mention is you can do the key pulse by dodging. Sometimes you just gotta take the shot. Where the heck am I? Where am I trying to go? Like, I'm trying to get in there. I think that's where the final boss is. I heard a skeleton. There you are, skeleton. Thinks he's so smart. He thinks he's gonna draw a bead on me. Dead. Oh! Yeah! Get slapped. Oh. You befriended an owl bear. Alright, Baldur's Gate 3 is out. I keep forgetting that that game came... Wait, did that game come out, or was it in the early access? Because I saw Dinah play some of it when it first came out. It looked interesting, but it looked kind of buggy. It was cool. Actually, on the note of Baldur's Gate, you want to know something really funny? The company that made the remasters of Baldur's Gate actually reached out to me to recruit me. Because they're in Edmonton. It's not that far away. Here's someone doing evil laughs. Ninja fight! Come on, fight me. Yeah! Flying press. Yeah, I'm playing on PC. This is the complete edition that came out last month. Yeah, I'm actually a software developer. I make games for a living. Who's that? Ninja! Goodbye, Ninja. I'll be down for you in a second. We gotta fight first. Well, no, I gotta loot and then we gotta fight. But that looks like a long fall. It looked like it hurt. Did it hurt? Well, this hurts. Oh, I'm fine. Hi, Unreal Key. This took me by complete surprise when I got to it in the game, because it's like, hey, look, it's the first boss of the first game. And look how much of a joke he is once you know how to play this game. I spent like an hour trying to kill him when I first played Nioh 1. But now I just slap him. Ow! I shouldn't get arrogant. He's also got new moves now. Oh no, ninja power. Oh. He did key recovery and it almost killed me. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Yeah! I'm the best. Oh yeah, the best feature of Nioh compared to Souls that makes it inherently superior. You can pause the game. What a fucking concept. Excuse me, I need to order chicken. Pepsi. Okay, chicken is on the way. I will soon be chickened. Oh right, you have to come in here and fight Onryoki just to get a key. This is a side mission that's got a mid-boss. That's wild to me. Wait. Oh, right. The game locks you out of going back after you've done this. So I think that door was supposed to be open. Oh. He's given up. They've finally acknowledged my superiority. Which means I get to loot in peace. There would normally be enemies here, but I think I've technically beaten the mission already. Howdy, buddy. How's it going? Look, it's the Westaboo. Does what rely on completing Nioh 1? This game? Just this game in general? I would definitely recommend playing Nioh 1 before playing this game. It definitely helps to have the context of like the gameplay mechanics and the plot for Nioh 1. Because it kind of like they build on the themes. It's the kind of prequel where the prequel expects you to know who people are from the first game because you're like, oh, you'll meet their dad or something like that. So that's kind of important. And this game mechanically just builds on top of Nioh 1, so if you come into this game knowing Nioh's mechanics, it'll help you a lot. It makes a big difference. At least in my opinion. Plus Nioh 1 is just a really good game. And the story of Nioh 1 is just better than this game. You definitely should. If you want a co-op buddy at some point for that, I can jump on like my old character and help you. But the way the co-op's implemented in that game, co-op kind of trivializes it. It doesn't really scale the game properly. You get to fight, yeah, you kind of get a bit of context on like Nobunaga, and you know who William is. Plus nothing will ever top like video game moments for me. You climb to the top of the tower and they're like, oh man, they're gonna resurrect Nobunaga, and he comes out, and it's literally Nobunaga Ultra Instinct Blanco ciento por ciento. And you fight him, and he's just like, yeah, that was a good fight. I'm going back to being dead now. Hey, there we go. There we go. That's what I was talking about, where you unlock another chapter. Just by that wasn't a story mission. That was a side mission, but by raising my mission completion, I get to go through. Yeah, if you already have it, I'd definitely recommend playing it. The DLC also super worth it and is canon overall. It's a direct continuation of the plot. And is like legitimately quite hard. The thing about the DLC in this game, you can either go from New Game into New Game Plus or New Game into the DLC. In Nioh 1, you cannot do that because they didn't really figure out what they were doing with the New Game Plus structure until like way later. So the first DLC, I didn't beat the first DLC until I'd beaten the main game on I was partway into New Game Plus 2. Like it is a huge step up in difficulty. Like the bosses are way wilder. They expect you to have divine items. You look at the drops you get in that DLC, and they are just they are New Game Plus drops. You're on New Game technically for the DLC, but you're getting New Game Plus drops. It's wild. This game, they evened out the curve much better, so the difficulty of New Game Plus is about comparable to the DLC. I just decided, you know what? I want to pad out my stats. I want to advance the mechanics of the game, and then I'll go and enjoy the story of New Game while I'm overpowered as shit. Because that's a lot of the fun of a game like this. Make yourself stupidly powerful by stacking multipliers, and then just beat the shit out of everything. Or at least that's part of the appeal for me. Optimization. There's a lot of... There's 2 red graves. As you can see from up here, we have the infamous traditional Dark Souls poison swamp of fuck you. However, if I climb up this way, I can ideally skip some of it. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Oh, he one-shot me. I think you take bonus damage when you're out of key, so that's why I took 4,000 damage and died forever. Alright, take 2. You know, as they say, second try's the charm. So you see there, I got a pop-up saying that I earned a skill point. That's how you get better with, well, that's how you access more moves with the... Yeah, you see that block took all of my stamina and for that one attack. I have to be careful. You gotta be brave for this game. Very calculated risks. Yeah, so the way that this game works is it's not like Dark Souls where it's just you pick up a weapon, you slap it on, and it has moves. There are a smaller number of core weapon types in the game, so you can actually see all of them here. So you got your punch fist, you got sword, you got sword 2, you got big sword, tonfa, scythe, dual hatchets, big axe, weird nunchuck staff, kusarigama. And all of those advance independently. And if I go into I've got some kusarigama skill points. You can see here, if I unlock this gives me a special parry move where I press guard and triangle, I will do a parry. And then this one gives me a special move if I hold down triangle. You also have 3 stances, which have independent move sets. So let me actually demo this on Fist, because I know the Fist moveset a lot better. So if you look down in the bottom right, yeah, it kind of looks like a sphere grid, doesn't it? The skill tree was a bit more of a mess in the first game, and there was overlap between the different skill trees. They made the overlap stuff into its own tree called the Samurai skill tree, which is just generally your hitting things tree. But, as you can see, I take out my weapons. I'm standing like this, and you look in the bottom right, the top guy is highlighted. If I press R1 and square, I go into a different stance. High, mid, and low. So I've got 3 different stances, and if I press my light attack, it changes based on what stance I'm in. Same thing for my heavy attacks. Got an axe kick versus little kickies versus axe kicky breakdance style. And each of those attacks has different follow-ups. And each one has different guard moves. So this one's got those kickies. This one's got a guard stance and got a stomp. Oh, right. This is a sick move that I'm not very good at because it requires very precise timing. Look at that go. If you get the timing right on that, you go at super speed like that. It's so sick. But yeah, each weapon has a ridiculous amount of complexity. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more involved than Dark Souls. There's definitely ways that you can set up your build that if you're used to Dark Souls and you want to kind of play something that's a bit more like that. I know a lot of people who migrated for Dark Souls and had a bit of a trouble adjusting. They played Axe. Axe is very much like playing a heavy weapon in a Souls game where you like dodge around and you fish for a couple of hits. But this is very much a game that will reward you once you've learned it. Oh, gotta focus. There we go. Got him out of key. Do my yokai move to pulse, get my key back, and then slap him around a little bit. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you have to do as far as like key management, changing different moves together. Things like Odachi, which is like your greatsword, you can do moves that change your stance, which let you continue your combo effectively infinitely. There's some crazy tech you can do. Like, you can find some crazy bossing videos on YouTube where people are just, like, beating the absolute shit out of bosses, not letting them do anything. It's really great. This game is also just a lot faster in general than Souls. If you're in low stance, you have the really sick fast dodge that's got a lot of iframes in it. If you want your more traditional roll, you're in high stance, because high stance is like, oh, I'm going to do big hits. Low stance is like fast, low damaging moves, but it's got the best dodge. And then mid stance is all about guarding. So that's where you're going to find your parries and stuff like that. Yeah, you die real quick, but if you know what you're doing, you can melt bosses. There's no boss in this mission for me to show, but, like, if it sleeps, he saw me playing earlier when I fought, Kamaitachi, and he died pretty quick. That sickle weasel died pretty damn quick, considering that this is New Game Plus. Yeah, I knew something was gonna be waiting for me. Ooh, I got lucky. He ran out of ki right as he was about to kill me. No, Yoki, bad! Not Yoki, Gaki. Stop it. No more throwing rocks. He almost got me with the command grab. Yeah, you screw up once, there's a good chance you'll die. There are some wild things that you can get on your gear, though. Like, when you purge so yokai enemies will leave this, like, puddle of darkness around themselves after certain moves. I'll point it out next time it happens. Oh, it's gonna leave it here, I think. Yeah, that. There's, like, passives where if you do a key pulse while inside that, it purges it. And if you do that, you become invincible for a second. That's how bullshit this game is, where the game can still feel like a balanced challenge, and there is an item that makes you temporarily invincible. This game is ridiculous. I love it. I love how stupid and broken it is because it's made to be broken. Okay. Is there a... So I'm looking for these snake statues because the snake statues get rid of the poison swamp for me. That's a big deal because we don't want to get poisoned. Yeah, definitely give it a shot. I would super recommend it. If you like just want to chat about it off stream or something like that, feel free to reach out to me on my Twitter. That's in the bottom left. That's my Twitter handle. Um and yeah, if you want to just like DM me questions or whatever, I'd be super down to answer whenever. Cuz I know that game can be kind of daunting the first time you played it. Like I found it super daunting and I've taught a good couple friends the mechanics of that game. All right, there's gonna be... This is the best thing in this game. Look at him. Look how round he is. This is very good. And you can pet him. That's what makes this game a 10 out of 10. And then he rolls around after you. See, we're friends now. Look at him. Look at his little legs. Look at his pink little butthole. I have only had this Scampus for 3 seconds, but if anything happened to him, I would kill everyone and then myself. So Scampus is just a fat cat yokai. It's just a little yokai. He roll around. He bump it. Look at him. Look at him go. He bumps into your enemies for you. They're friends. Scampus is friend. Oh yeah, so it's not just yokai that have those moves. Human enemies, when they get super low, have desperation moves. They do a lot of damage. Like ninja enemies, they will come running at you with a bomb in hand and suicide bomb you. They are friend-shaped. They are very good. There are many flavors of friend in this game. And by many, I mean 3. There are 3 flavors of friend. There is Scampus, Kodama, and Sudama, otherwise known as Green Baby, Purple Baby, and Round Baby. Oh, there's no shrine down here on this mission. Ah! Where do you come from? Oh yeah, so there's wild stuff you can do even with switching between your 2 weapons. Because if I key pulse and switch weapons with good timing, switching weapons is itself an attack. Oh, fire bad. One of my favorite things about this game is the logical way of curing being on fire is to roll around. You gotta stop, drop, and roll. And if you roll in water and not poison, the fire will instantly go out. Oh, the statue's back here. Fortunately, that thing knows where I am. So if I drop down, I'm gonna have to fight it. I'm gonna fight it. Ah! No! I need those! Give me my legs back. Oh, I'm gonna get poisoned. Oh, this is bad. Okay, he's the water type. That means I can use my fire top on him. Ooh! Oh, this is spicy. This is spicy. Whew. I'll go down. I'm probably gonna finish... Oh, that thing? I can't remember what they're called, but... The cool thing about this game is there are bestiary entries for every single enemy in the game that will tell you the exact history of the yokai, how they come about, and also what their weaknesses are. Which is super cool. What do I fight at the end of this? Those things you want to kill quickly, because if they lick you too much, they will eat up some of your soul, and they will use that to grow big. And they are much more of a threat while big. I don't want to be on fire. You get hit by 2 different status ailments, you get exhausted. Did he just one-shot me? Oh. Okay, well, since I'm at the end of the mission, what I'm gonna do is fuck all this. You see all this? We're not dealing with this. We're not dealing with any of this. Come on. Try and attack me over there. I'm gonna go up this way. The umbrella? I can't remember the name of it. It's like Karasu something? I think the game just calls them Karasu Umbrella. See you guys. I'm out of here. Oh, cool enhancement that this game did compared to the original. When you enter a boss arena, you as Karasa, you immediately get back your souls that you dropped on the ground. These guys are real annoying because they like to play bumper cars and explode. Ooh. Oh, I got caught on a wall. It's bad. I'm scrubbing it up so hard right now. It's probably good. No, he's not doing his burst move. There we go. Whew. I hate Tengu in this game. They made Tengu, like, Tengu were one of the stronger yokai in the first game. In this game, they made them even stronger. It's awful. Oh. Okay, guys. I gotta shut the stream down because my food is gonna be here in a moment. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the company. If you want to hang out in the future, please give me a follow. And also feel free to check me out on Twitter if you want to just chat there. I think that'd be super cool. Anyway, thanks everyone. I'm off. I'm gonna go eat chicken. Alright. Bye everyone.